I'm from the East Coast, and typically most individuals on the East Coast understand how we are normally driven to be go, 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 go. As it's often thought, the West Coast is the opposite. They're more chill and relaxed and carefree. But here on the East Coast, we're more go, 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 go. I mean, just think of New York City, for example. So when we have so much to do during a day, and there's a big chunk of it that's cut out for sleep time, we only have a couple hours a day to get the things done that we want to get done and be productive. So we tend to do what is often called multitasking. But let me tell you that there actually is no such thing as multitasking. Right, you're probably like, what do you mean, Earth? That doesn't make any sense. I multitask all the time. I drive my car and I listen to my program, and I'm on the phone with my friend as I'm cooking dinner. I can do more than one thing at once. And yes, I can see that in hindsight that looks like you're multitasking. After all, if you look at our body, there's so many different organ or systems going on at the same time. The lymphatic system, the circulatory system, everything is moving together simultaneously. Everything is in sync. So if our body can do more than one thing at one time, can't we? And yeah, technically we can. We can do more than one thing at a time. However, when we're multitasking, it's not necessarily productive. It's not necessarily, productive. Let me explain. So the brain is a huge organ that has lots of different information that's going throughout our whole body, letting us know when we need to run away from fear, fight or flight. It lets us, our stomach and our organs know when it's hungry, when we need to, use the bathroom. It's letting us know when there's pain, there's inflammation, there's, lots of different information is always happening with the brain. However, let's look at the brain and the fact that there's different compartments, okay? So again, safety, hungry, need for sex, all the different compartments, okay? And imagine that there is this ball, right? And the ball can only be in one box at a time. This ball is called presence. You can't be present in all the boxes at the same time. You can only be present in one box at a time. So even though, in retrospect, it looks like I am doing all these different things at once, I am getting it done. The fact is that you're actually not getting as much done as you could be had you been more present with one thing at a time. And so this is really important because we have more quality with the things that we do, and we are able to enhance that more fully and completely when we have our undivided attention and all of our energy, rather than trying to separate and disconnect, but trying to connect. So it's an illusion. It looks like that we are getting so much done when we're doing all these different things at once. But let me tell you, when you're driving in the car, or let me ask you rather, when you're driving in the car and you're listening to your program, are you paying more attention to the car and driving on the road, or are you paying more attention to the program? And when you're on the phone with your friend, when you're cooking, is that chicken burning, or are you paying more attention to your friend, or vice versa? Are you not really paying attention? You're more paying attention to what you're doing. See what I mean? You can't do more than one thing at a time. Technically you can, but that sense of multitasking is not really fulfilling. It's not productive, and it's not being present at all in the moment. And so we are to be present to be our highest selves. We are to be present to completely show up for that conversation, to create that meal, for studying in our class. So think about this. Where is your attention? Are you giving more attention to one thing than the other, or are you trying to do more than one? Because if you're trying to do more than one, I'm telling you, you're not doing it fully. You're not present. You're not connected. So think about that as you try to do too much. And if you are trying to do too much, then check in with yourself and ask yourself, why? Why am I stressed? Why do I feel that I need to do all of these things at once? How can I schedule my week so that I am able to compartmentalize my schedule and my brain appropriately so I have more energy, more attention, and I'm able to, again, show up fully. So food for thought there. Pay attention to your day, and I hope that you're able to be more embodied in your aligned self.